It's been a lot of mixed reviews, and I also equate that to just like how much like the culture of music today, like we're not really digesting music in the same way that we used to, and like sit and really digest it. At the same, my name is ESIKOKUI, and I have a new video for you today. I'm going to be discussing the BET nominations and just kind of react to that with you guys, tell you guys who I want to win. And let me know if you agree with me. So definitely comment down below, and if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Sometimes a lot of people watch my videos, but they just don't subscribe. Make sure you are subscribed if you keep on coming back to my channel. Now, enough of the formalities. Let's get to it. Let's see who's nominated for these awards. Alright, starting with the big one, Album of the Year. In this category, we have An Evening with Silk Sonic by Silk Sonic, Back of My Mind by Her, Call Me If You Get Lost, Tyler the Creator, Certified Lover Boy, Drake, Donda, Kanye West, Hotels, Motels, The Deluxe, Jasmine Sullivan, Planet Her, Doja Cat. Y'all, this is a pretty good category. I don't know who I would choose for this. As much as I pretty much like every album in this category. I haven't listened too much to the Tyler Creator one, but I've heard a couple of songs. I would say Jasmine Sullivan's album just gave me everything that I needed from it. I listen to it weekly. I love Doja Cat. I love Planet Her. But the album of the year that I feel like spoke to a lot of people would be Jasmine Sullivan's album. So I give that one to Jasmine. Remember, whatever I'm choosing, make sure to comment down below and tell me how you feel about that. How you feel about that category as well. And let me know who you would want to win. Next, we have Best Female R&B Pop Artist. Okay. R&B/pop. This is Ari Lennox, Chloe Bailey, but she goes by Chloe as a solo artist, Doja Cat, Her, Jasmine Sullivan, Mary J. Blige, and Summer Walker. Okay, not too bad. I think that this should go to Doja Cat. I would say Doja, but it's Doja. You guys, it's not Doja, it's Doja. It's just a J, so it's Doja. But I would give this to Doja Cat because I would say she is the best female artist this year, or, you know, from last BET Awards to this BET Awards. I think that she has really been proving herself to be a great threat in this pop and hip-hop world. The only thing is she's not R&B. She has like a couple of R&B songs, and yes, I would say Planet Her gave us a couple of R&B songs, but she's not an R&B artist. I honestly don't think that she should be in this category, but kind of, because they put R&B and pop together. And Doja, I would put her in the category of hip-hop and pop. So I would give it to Doja because pop is in this category, but then I would give it to Summer Walker because R&B is in this category. And I definitely think that Doja shouldn't have won the R&B categories at the Billboard Awards. That should have gone to Summer Walker, because Summer Walker, that album should have won for Best R&B Album. I would give it to Doja based off of the pop part, but I would give it to Summer Walker. So, maybe I'll just give it to Summer Walker. Yeah, I would just give it to Summer Walker. I changed my mind. Summer Walker. Okay, moving on to Best Male R&B Pop Artist. We have Blixt, I think that's how you say the name, Chris Brown, Giveon, Lucky Day, The Weeknd, Wizkid, and Young Blue. Wow, Wizkid was nominated. Based on the last year, The Weeknd has really been putting in work. His album did really well. Chris Brown is just starting to get back out there, so I wouldn't give it to him. And Wizkid, he definitely had the song of the summer. And his album was amazing. So, going for Africa, Wizkid. is who I'd give it to. That would be beautiful to see if Wizkid could get that award. But a close second would be The Weeknd. Wow, Best Male R&B and Pop Artist. Though, again, I feel like it's really hard to place these artists in these categories. And I say this a lot because I know when an artist puts out a record and it's not in their usual genre, it's kind of hard to place them because you're like, oh, should I put them in their usual genre? Or should I put it based off of what the song is or what the vibe of the album is? And I think that's what a lot of these white machines in the back do. They just put them where I guess that song is more so trending on or whatever. They're not really looking to what their usual genre is. And honestly, that's not a bad thing because it's like if I wanted to dibble and dabble in pop and I was just solely a hip hop artist, then I would kind of want that song to be in a pop category. So I don't think that it's too wrong to put them in certain categories, but it just depends. It really just depends. I feel like everybody's case is different. I think that definitely if Wizkid was an artist over here, they would put him in R&B. We just need to make an Afrobeats category for, I mean, we have like the international one, but we need to make an Afrobeats category. Best female hip-hop artist. This is always the big one. Sometimes I think people look out for this more than like album of the year. So who is in this category? We got Cardi B, Doja Cat, Lotto, Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, and Saweetie. This is a strong category. I mean, a strong list. So what I've been doing is I've been basing it off of the last year. So based off of last year, who I feel like has been making a big impact in the female hip-hop artist world is Doja, Megan, and Nicki. I do think Lotto's doing a great job and she is working hard. I don't think that against those three she should win, but I'm rooting for Lotto. Doja has been, I've already said, has been putting in the work and she's out there and she's definitely like that Coachella performance, top tier. Her performances in general, top tier. The songs she puts out, the lyricism, all of that, top tier. Megan, she has also been out there. I would say her performances are getting so much better. I think this has been a great year for her performances. She hasn't put out too much music, you know, because she's in that whole legal battle. But Plan B is a great song. But I would say because she hasn't been putting out a lot of music, she put out also Sweetest Pie. So there's two songs right there. So going to Nicki. Nicki has just been putting out like little songs. I guess they're not singles because she says they're not singles off the album. Yeah, just her songs that she's putting out. I don't know if they will make the album, but they're not singles, she says. And she's been featured on a couple of other artists' songs as well throughout this year. She hasn't put out an album. She hasn't performed. But I would say that the records she's breaking with these songs are definitely impactful and something to watch. I'm really being like analytical with this because you know who I feel like should get it. It's always Nicki. But looking at all the facts, it looks like Doja should get it this year. But I wouldn't mind if Nicki won because Nicki should win. I wouldn't give it to Cardi. She hasn't really put out much this year. She's definitely been focused on you know, having her second child and the show that she put out and things like that. So it hasn't really been music focused, so I wouldn't give it to Cardi. And Saweetie is definitely working hard as well, but she hasn't put out her album either. She's put out a couple of songs, so yeah, I wouldn't give it to Saweetie. So it's between those three for me, but Doja is who I think should definitely win that. I spent a lot of time on that category. Let's move on to Best Male Hip Hop Artist. We have Drake, we have Future, we have J. Cole, Jack Harlow, Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar, and Lil Baby. Where's Lil Nas X? He's not in this category. Yeah, I talked about this in my What's the Wahala AC video. I definitely think that he should have been nominated for the categories like this one. He should have been nominated for this because yes, he does pop music. Yes, he does pop music, but he's also a rapper. And so he should be in the male hip-hop artist. If we're going to put people in the different categories that they are hitting, he should be put in this category as well. So, based off of who's here, for me, Kanye is always he's my favorite rapper in general. And I think that Donda was good. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I could say that about Drake's album. Not a lot of people liked it. I could say that about Future's album. Not a lot of people liked it. I would say that about Kendrick's album. Not a lot of people liked it. But on the flip side, a lot of people liked the album. So I heard a lot of mixed reviews from people. Jack Harlow's album as well. It's been a lot of mixed reviews. And I also equate that to just like how much like the culture of music today, like we're not really digesting music in the same way that we used to, and like sit and really digest it. Like I listened to probably all their albums once. Kanye's a little more, but yeah, I don't know. With this category, I'm gonna give it to Kanye. Sorry, I think that Kanye did a great job with Donda. It took forever for it to come out, and honestly it added to the whole hype. And I think that even with all the drama and stuff that was going on with him, I think his music is what continues to keep him relevant. And so I would give it to Kanye. Fight me. Alright, moving on to best group. We got Silk Sonic, Chloe Halle, City Girls, Chloe and Halle, sorry, City Girls, Lil Baby and Lil Durk, Migos, Young Dolph, and Key Glock. Chloe and Halle, I would give that to them last year because of the Ungodly Hour album and just all the performance that they put out. Like they ran the pandemic with just their performances with the songs alone. But I don't think that they should get it based off of the last year, because that is when Chloe kind of started branching out in her own thing, and Halle is doing her own thing with The Little Mermaid. So I wouldn't give it to them. I would give it to City Girls for sure. Silk Sonic has been making great waves with their album and doing a lot. I would give it to them second. If City Girls don't win, I wouldn't mind Silk Sonic winning. But yeah, City Girls have been doing great things. They've been performing. They performed at Coachella. I watched it. They really, really, really worked hard, and I could tell. Yeah, they gave, I would say, the best group performance last year of singles, of performances, of being out there. So I would give it to City Girls. Okay, we have best collaboration. All right, best collaboration. We have Essence, Wizkid featuring Justin Bieber and Thames. Don't know why the Justin Bieber version is on here. Every Chance I Get, DJ Khaled featuring Lil Baby and Lil Durk. Family Ties, Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar. Kiss Me More, Doja Cat featuring SZA. Way Too Sexy, Drake featuring Future and Young Thug. Whole Lot of Money, Bia featuring Nicki Minaj. Do I have to vote? This is a, I mean, obviously Essence, like I said, was the song of the summer, and I do want Africa to win, so I would give it to that. Kiss Me More, definitely, I feel like got way more radio play. Kiss Me More was everywhere. That would be the reason to give it to them. Whole Lot of Money remix. I have to, consider Nicki, because that was a great remix. I love the whole Tia and Tamara part of the song. And it was out there, and it was definitely trending on TikTok and all the different things, it was out there. Yeah, for me, it's between Kiss Me More and Essence. I would give it to Doja. I would give it to Kiss Me More, because I do think of just the impact that Kiss Me More had. Kiss Me More had in music. Essence, because was the song of the summer, and it's still like it's the new African song that they play everywhere. You know how when Ye and Fall came out, or like when Fall came out, that was the African song they play everywhere. They still play that, but now it's Essence. And so, yeah, it's between those two for me. All right, best new artist. We have Baby Keem, Benny the Butcher, Lotto, Muni Long, Thames, Young Blue. I would give it to Lotto, but I feel like she's been out for a while. I don't know if it's because she changed her name from Mulatto to Mulatto. They're now like, oh, she's a new artist. Or no, because she put out an album. Wow, I definitely said that she only had singles. She definitely put out an album, but I stand by what I said. She's working her way. She's still working her way. As for best new artist, then yeah, I would give it to her or Thames. Muni Long definitely had the song that I mine hours. Yes, I could talk. But I would say more of an impact would be Lotto and Thames. Thames because, you know, she's an African Nigerian artist, was on the Essence song, and now she's been working with a lot of other bigger artists like Future, for example. And so she's definitely made like a big splash as a new artist. So it's between those two for me, but if I had to choose, I would give it to Thames. Video of the year. We have Family Ties, Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar, Have Mercy, Chloe, Kiss Me More, Doja Cat featuring SZA, Pressure, Ari Lennox, Smoking Out the Window, Silk Sonic, Way Too Sexy, Drake featuring Future and Young Thug. I love the video for Kiss Me More, but they can't win everything. So I'm going to give it to Have Mercy by Chloe because I love the concept of the video. I think it was a great breakout song for her. I think it's really establishing her as her own artist. Yeah, she gave it all that she could in that video. And so I would give it to Have Mercy. Good job for being nominated, Chloe. Okay, BET Her. Yeah, BET Her is Best of Me Originals, Alicia Keys, Good Morning Gorgeous, Mary J. Blige, Have Mercy, Chloe, Pressure, Ari Lennox, Roster, Jasmine Sullivan, Unloyal, Summer Walker and Ari Lennox, Woman by Doja Cat. I would give it to Unloyal, Summer Walker and Ari Lennox. Nothing else to say. Just give it to them. Alright, Best International Act. We have Dave from the UK, Dinos from France, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Fireboy, DML, Nigeria, Little Sims, UK, Ludmilla, Brazil, Major League D, South Africa, Take, France, and Thames, Nigeria. Where are the Ghanaian artists? But based off of who's here, I would say probably Thames. They're probably going to give it to Thames. But Fireboy, DML, has Peru, and Peru's really been heating up the charts, so would say he's a close second, but definitely Thames. Okay, best movie. We have Candyman, King Richard, Respect, Space Jam: A New Legacy, Summer of Soul, The Harder They Fall. I would also give it to King Richard. Best Actor. We're almost done, y'all. Almost done. Best Actor. Adrian Holmes, Bel Air, Anthony Anderson, Blackish, Damson Idris, Snowfall, Denzel Washington, The Tragedy of Macbeth, Forrest Whitaker, Respect, and The Godfather of Harlem. Okay, 2 things. Jabari Banks, Bel Air, Sterling K. Brown, This Is Us, Will Smith, King Richard. I really heard some great things about Sterling K. Brown and This Is Us. I've been waiting for the season to be over before I started, or the series to be over before I started, so I just haven't seen it. And Bel Air, before you guys kill me, I haven't seen Bel Air either. I will, you guys. So I feel like I can't give too much to this category because I haven't seen most of these things that are being nominated, or most of the shows that people are being nominated for. Forrest Whitaker always does great. So I think he did a great job in Respect. I think Will Smith did a great job in King Richard. Just based off of like watching the things that I've been able to watch. Maybe also give it to Anthony Anderson because Blackish is over, you know, and he definitely did that. Yeah, maybe I'm just not gonna give my opinion on this. Anjanae, Ellis, oh sorry, Best Actress. Anjanae, Ellis, King Richard, Coco Jones, Bel Air, Issa Rae, Insecure, Jennifer Hudson, Respect, Mary J. Blige, Power Book 2, Ghost, Queen Latifah, The Equalizer, Quinita Brunson, Abbott Elementary, Regina King, The Harder They Fall, Zendaya, Euphoria, and Spider-Man, No Way Home. They need to... Best Actress for a movie, Best Actress for a TV show, because this is a lot to put in one category. Shows and movies, they're two different things, but I get it. I just love and respect and admire Coco Jones so much. I have not seen Bel Air yet, as I already said, but I would love it if she got this award because she's been trying so hard to get back into this industry and for the industry to give her a chance. And so to get awarded for that would be amazing. I've seen most of the things in this, so I guess I have to give an answer. I would give it to Issa Rae. But Coco Jones would be my close second because I just haven't seen Bel Air, so maybe she'd be my first. Who knows? Sportswoman of the Year award: Brittany Griner, Candace Parker, Naomi Osaka, Serena Williams, Sha'Carri Richardson, Simone Biles. This is a great category. I think every woman in here has made a big impact. Please bring Brittany Griner home. I'd probably give it to Simone. Simone or Candace Parker, the Sportswoman of the Year. Like, I feel like they too represent that. And Sportsman of the Year, we have Aaron Donald, Bubba Wallace, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Ja Morant, LeBron James, Steph Curry. Steph Curry, because go Warriors. All right, you guys, that is it for my BET nominations, reactions, who I think is going to win. Who do you think is going to win? Again, comment down below. Let's continue the conversation down there. Tell me how you're feeling. Or do you agree with me? Do you not? Let's have a healthy conversation down in the comments. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.